The date was March 27, 1999. The Kosovo War raged. NATO forces were pitted against the Serbian military. On this night, a lone F-117 Nighthawk stealth bomber, call sign Vega 31, embarked on a mission. At the controls was Lieutenant Colonel Daryl Zelko, a seasoned pilot. His objective bombed the Serbian Air Force headquarters in Belgrade. This was no ordinary bombing run. The F-117 was the pinnacle of stealth technology, designed to evade even the most sophisticated radar systems. The Serbs were thought to have no defense against it, but the night held surprises. The skies were heavy with storm clouds. Rain lashed down, reducing visibility. Zelko and his stealth bomber slipped through the darkness, a ghost in the night. They approached their target, confident in their ability to remain undetected. The Nighthawk, with its angular design and radar-absorbent skin, was practically invisible to conventional radar. It was an engineering marvel, a testament to American ingenuity. But the Serbs had a trick up their sleeve. They were not relying solely on conventional technology. Unbeknownst to Zelko, a Serbian anti-aircraft battery was waiting. This was no ordinary unit. They were equipped with a modified Soviet-era P-18 radar system. This system, under the command of Colonel Zoltan Dani, could detect the faint signals emitted by the F-117, especially in poor weather conditions. The rain, which Zelko thought was his cover, was actually his undoing. The Serbs had anticipated his every move. As the F-117 flew closer, the radar screen in the Serbian command center lit up. A blip, faint but unmistakable, appeared on the screen. Dani and his men held their breath. They had practiced for this moment, simulating countless scenarios. They knew the importance of their target. Taking down an F-117 was considered impossible. It was a chance to strike a blow against NATO and boost Serbian morale. This was their moment of truth.
Eject! Dani gave the order to fire. 2 missiles roared into the night sky, their engines leaving fiery trails. 1 missile malfunctioned, but the second found its mark. It slammed into the left wing of the F-117, tearing through metal and composite materials. The impact shook the aircraft violently, sending it into a tailspin. Zelko struggled to regain control, but the damage was too severe. Warning lights flashed on his instrument panel. Alarms blared. With no other choice, Zelko reached for the ejection lever. He pulled it, and the canopy exploded outwards. The force of the ejection seat slammed him back into his seat. He was thrown clear of the doomed aircraft just seconds before it crashed into the Serbian countryside. Zelko parachuted down to earth, his heart pounding in his chest. He was alive, but he was now stranded in enemy territory. His ordeal was far from over. Zelko landed hard, the impact knocking the wind out of him. He quickly shed his parachute and activated his emergency beacon. He then began the arduous task of evading capture. He knew the Serbs would be searching for him. He used his survival training to stay hidden, covering himself in mud and camouflage. For hours he moved stealthily through the darkness, avoiding roads and villages. At one point he narrowly escaped detection by a Serbian patrol with a sniffer dog. After a harrowing 8 hours, a US search and rescue helicopter spotted Zelko's signal. They swooped in low, braving enemy fire to extract him. Back on safe ground, Zelko was hailed as a hero. The downing of his F-117 sent shockwaves through the Pentagon. It was a stark reminder that even the most advanced technology could be defeated. The Serbs, for their part, celebrated the downing as a stunning victory. They proudly displayed the wreckage of the F-117 as a symbol of their defiance.